sidewalks were bustling with people who were tussling, impatient to get on their way. And I was so delighted and so goddamn excited. I sat in silence with nothing to say. And then the limo suddenly stopped, and I looked out and I saw where we were, and I thought, my God, is he really taking me here? The chauffeur stepped out, the door opened a second later, then Tom took my arm and escorted me charmingly. I walked on air as we rushed for the elevator. I tried to keep calm before, somewhat alarmingly, in the blink of an eye, we shot up to the sky. I never did like elevators. They make the blood rush to the top of my head. Then I stood standing there with my heart racing fast in the heart of the Rainbow Room. I never knew that the view of Manhattan could be as beautiful as that end. What a wonderful surprise. All those gleaming towers that rise, forming canyons of jet black streets, spread out like a velvet world across a planet of glistening lights, like a fantasy canvas unfurled, 6th Avenue glowing with a stream of traffic flowing. And I thought, here am I, looking down from the sky, from my seat in the Rainbow Room. I was in such a daze with the view and the decor and the restaurant, all those fancy waiters, and the meal. Gee, I think I must have gained 10 pounds. Oh, and Tom, he was so wonderful. I think he might have proposed to me right there and then. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Well, how many girls get proposed to in the Rainbow Room? I think I might have cried if he'd gotten down on his knee and proposed to me right there and then. He touched my hand. I gulped my wine. I started shaking. His eyes met mine. Then at last a tender moment came. I looked at Tom through my candle's flame, and his eyes looked as if to say, I will marry you someday. But he didn't. I guess he wants to wait. I guess he's not quite ready for that yet. Oh, neither am I, really.